Man, welcome on the Put On, man. We glad to have you on here, man. How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Appreciate you for having me on here. Been waiting.
Man, absolutely, man. So we're going first. How you start with your name, man?
My name is Morris, but everybody call me Mo or Mega Mo or Moronic, whatever fits best with you.
Absolutely, man. So introduce the people to your brand, man. That's why I wanted to have you on here, man. It's very inspirational. I gotta say this before you start. Now I'll be seeing your brand everywhere, man. I'll be seeing it everywhere, man. Yeah, but go ahead, introduce yourself.
Well, basically, my brand is called Moronic. Nobody ever heard of it. We all about expressing creativity and culture.
Mm-hmm.
So what we like to do is we like to help out small creators. If you dance, rap, sing, if you cook, anything you do creative or business-wise, we help promote you and get you out there more. You feel me? With our clothing designs, we like to come out with like cultural things. So like recently we just dropped the Save the Boobies. I don't know if any of y'all used to see that back in the day when y'all were younger. I used to have like a whole bunch of wristbands that said Save the Boobies. So I was like, might as well, you feel me, take a little step forward and into like a different audience. Because, you know, my brand is really a lot of like family-friendly type designs.
Yeah.
So like I try to be different with this new one.
Can you explain the Save Your Boobies, the brand, and you know what's behind it?
Save the Boobies is basically to build awareness around breast cancer. You know, not saying nothing special, but like that's basically what that was for.
Absolutely.
And what we did is we sold clothes, and like 20% of each sale we donated to the Indiana. I forgot what it's called, but we donated to people that help with awareness in Indiana.
Man, that's absolutely amazing. I actually seen, I think, did you do a photo shoot or was it?
Yeah, recently we did a photo shoot with Maya, Mayo, whatever y'all know her by.
Yeah.
She let us share her story on our page about her recent surgery with breast cancer and stuff like that.
Man, that's inspiring. That's amazing too, because it's something impactful. And it speaks with your brand.
Mm-hmm.
And man, just so with you being young and black, man, and having a clothing brand, what makes you feel like your brand stands out? What makes your brand stand out?
Honestly, bro, I don't know what makes my brand stand out from the others. I just do what I love and I do everything with a passion. So maybe that's what it is. I don't do it for the money. Like I know a lot of people jump into this brand industry or the clothing industry, any business period, just to chase out for money. But like y'all gotta understand, like this stuff comes with like a passion. You really gotta have a drive to do this stuff because you will lose money. You'll lose some time. You'll get frustrated. Your mental might go crazy and this and that. But y'all gotta understand it's all part of the process and you gotta be built for it. So I think that's just what makes my brand different. Everything I do is creative. I hand draw on everything. I don't go steal off everyone else. I don't bite off trends. I just drop what I like and what I like to make.
So what keeps you going on them days where it's hard? Because we all know entrepreneurs. Well, not all of us, but we know entrepreneurship is hard.
It's real hard. What keeps me going is basically people like you, bro. You know, y'all tell me like, oh, your brand is awesome, it's inspirational, this and that. And I'll be speaking low on myself a lot because, you know, I feel like I can always do better.
Absolutely.
But I know, like, I'm working. I just gotta understand that it's working, man. It takes patience and this and that. But everything can't be perfect as well. So just the people around me that keep me going. That's all it is, and support.
So I'm just kind of curious, man. Have you always had this mindset?
This driven mindset? I don't know. You gotta really ask my mom. I honestly can't say. I would say so. Like I've always wanted to help people. I've always wanted to do better in the community and stuff like that. So I think so.
Was clothing the first, step into entrepreneurship for you?
Yeah, it was. I've always liked drawing and creating designs and stuff like that. So I always wonder, like, I wonder if people are wearing my stuff. You know, and my clothing brand, it's not even a clothing brand, or more than a brand. You know, we plan on setting up events. We got accessories like rugs. We plan on doing toothbrushes and car accessories. We plan on doing a lot of stuff more than just clothing because you don't want to set your standards for just clothing. That's what everybody's just so expect out of you. You should want to set yourself way higher than what it is.
Wow. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of sitting here just it's amazing to hear because surrounding yourself with people that's striving towards greatness and putting in action, it just make me curious to what gives you that what makes you take action on it. Like a lot of people have ideas, a lot of people have clothing brand ideas, and they don't take action on it. What actually made you take action on it?
What made me take action for it, bro? No risk, no reward. You feel me? It's no risk, no reward. You can't be afraid to take action in anything. Like, not even just clothing, just anything. If you want to do what you want to do it. You feel me? You're only here for a short amount of time, bro. Failing is okay. That's a part of life. And nothing wrong with failing.
Absolutely.
I done failed plenty of times. I done had plenty of drops where a shirt didn't even sell. It may look like it sold, but I promise y'all. I done had a lot of stuff that did not sell. But that never put me down, bro. I just kept going.
Man, I love the transparency, man. So I wanna dive a little bit more into your clothing. When was it originally started?
We started last year, March.
What? Your brand started last
Yeah,
year?
last year, March. A lot of people don't believe me. I'm like, man, I'm still a baby. That's why I'm saying I ain't done nothing yet, so I gotta stop being hard on myself.
That's wow, man. So a lot of people probably want to know this. How did you even get your brand to the level that it's at today? Like, even when I go on the page, I'm like, it's a lot of engagement. A lot of people don't. How do you get that engagement?
The best engagement I tell people to do is networking.
Mhm.
You know, I know y'all all want to just sell y'all clothes online and do the bare minimum, but y'all really got to go out here to like events. You got to just walk around selling your stuff, handing out. You got to give away free stuff as well. You got to give a reason for a customer to mess with you, like why they a part of the family. You got to make them feel special. That's why I do this stuff, bro.
Man, you don't understand the type of gems you just gave them. They don't understand the. All right, let me ask you this. It may be different for you, but do you feel as if the in-person selling the product is different than online?
Yeah, it's way different because you can actually pitch your story to them and make them understand your brand more and why they should shop with you. Networking is your network. If you don't got no network, you ain't got no network, bro. Nobody knows who you are. There's no reason for them to mess with you. Everybody know who you are. They're gonna want to support you and want you to go big. You feel me?
So basically, they got to know who you are.
Yeah, they gotta know what you stand for, what type of person you is. They gotta understand who you are. They don't want to just get their money to some random. I mean, a lot of people do, but like more people gonna come back and mess with you if they know you. So I try my hardest at every event I go to be engagement with everyone that walk past my booth. Y'all can't just sit there and just do this behind your table, letting everybody walk past, this and that. You gotta stand in front of your table. You gotta give them a reason to stop. So with me and my business partner, Zoe, I wish I could have brought him, but he handled his other business. What we like to do is we do discount. So 10 push-ups is $5 off. So every time a person walk past, that's our thing. $10 tees or 10 push-ups, $5 off. When they see that first person doing push-ups, when somebody walking past, they go stop and be like, I wonder why he doing push-ups. You go come ask us. We tell them. They're like, oh, wow, 10 push-ups, $5 off. Yeah, I'm next.
Absolutely.
Why he doing it? The next person walk by, they see that. They doing it. Everybody go. You just got to give them a reason to stop and give them a reason to why they should shop with your stuff. Have fun, bro. Don't be so serious all the time. I understand y'all all want to be that nonchalant goat. But, bro, it's cool to be outgoing and fun. I promise you.
Man, I'm like, are you from Indianapolis?
Yeah, bro. It's my
Man.
city.
But nah, it's different hearing a perspective that's similar to mine. And like again, it just made me curious. Like, man, what made you have this mindset? Was it books that you read? Was it like, just growing up?
Yeah, I done had a lot of books. I done read a couple books. I really can't name them all. A big book I preach on everybody to read is 48 Laws of Power, because you really understand the mindset of humans. In business period, you'll really understand how to engage with people.
Absolutely.
I say another drive was probably, growing up seeing a lot of BS, like my friends and my cousins and stuff like that. I never wanted to be a part of that. You feel me? I always wanted something better for myself. I want to be an idol, not an idol, but like
someone that
Some people look up to.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't want them to lead. I don't want to lead my brothers and sisters in the wrong path. And I don't know, bro. I just don't like how the generation is going right now. I'm trying to be the change.
Man.
That's what I want to be, change.
All right, so if it's somebody that you can give a shout out to helping you get to where you at today, who would that person be?
Shout out my boy Zoe. Shout out my boy Dayster. Shout out all my homies. I love all y'all. You know, y'all keep me pushing. Y'all tell me forget all that, keep grinding, keep growing. Shout out my siblings. Shout out my mom, my dad, stepdad. Shout out my whole family. And shout out all y'all for supporting me on what I got going on my small business. Can't wait to bring y'all more.
Absolutely. And so with your brand, I want to continue to go back there because, again, a lot of young people want to start clothing brands. Can you give just a few, some upsides and some downsides of starting a clothing brand?
Okay, I'll tell y'all the best way I would start a clothing brand. Like, if I could restart how I would. I feel like I did do it, but like I would have did it better. So what you want to do is make a brand logo, like your trademark logo, like the logo everybody's gonna know you for. So you know how Nike got the check, Adidas got the 3 stripes, Jordan Jumpman, GG's, Gucci, CC, blah blah blah. You should make that trademark logo your main product you should push first when you first start. I understand y'all watch these YouTube videos where they tell you make good quality clothing, high quality this, high quality that. Sometimes, bro, you gotta start low to get to where you wanna be. $10 tees, $5 tees are the best way to start, bro, because you go get it on everybody. You starting off with $60 tees or $70 hoodies, that's not the way because everybody's not gonna have that on. I started off with $25 hoodies, and now everybody got a hoodie. I wanted my stuff to be affordable for everybody to have before I start making quality stuff and y'all buying all that other stuff. I would say a good role model to look up to is Shaq when it comes to the clothing business. You know, they gave him a deal on like Reebok and stuff like that, but he'd rather make his own shoes and throw them in Walmart so everybody can have them.
Wow.
That was the best business plan ever. Everybody know what Shaqs are.
Nah, definitely.
Even if they I've never had a pair of Shaqs, but I know what Shaqs are because everybody had them.
Yep, it was affordable.
It was affordable. Make your clothing affordable when you first start, please, because it will go on everybody when you do that. The next thing I would say is networking. Again, networking is the best thing to do. So if you got to give out free stuff, do that. To like influencers or more people that's faces are out here more that everybody know. Because when you put it on them, they're all gonna be like, not them, but like the people that's surrounding them. They all gonna be like, ooh, where you get that from? This and that. And he'll tell them. He gonna put them on. Everybody go follow your stuff, bro. When you network more, like by going to events and stuff, you gonna meet more people, and they gonna mess with you. Like I said, once they understand what your brand is, they understand what kind of person you are, they gonna mess with you forever. That's a forever customer to me. Even if you mess up on their order, they gonna come back and they gonna understand what you've been doing and your grind, so they not go, you feel me, they ain't gonna trip like that. Oh, what's another one?
Man, you done gave some gems.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's so much that y'all gotta do for real, man.
What it sound like to me too is you study the game. You study the branding.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, research. The answers are all out here. I get DMs every day asking me, how did I get my name out there more? How did I get my name? I'll be like, bro, before you ask me, do your own research. I researched everything before I started my clothing brand. I planned it for a year. I done went through trials of bad logos, good logos, good meanings, bad meanings, and now look where I'm at, bro. It's cool to take your time. Y'all rush into this thinking like you're gonna miss out on the trend, but clothing ain't going nowhere, bro. We wear clothes every day.
Definitely.
We wear clothes every day. So take your time. That's another thing. Please take your time with this. Do not rush. Be creative. That's another thing. A lot of y'all are copy and pasting brands. Let's keep it a whole buck. Y'all oversaturate the market. So if you go copy somebody, give the customer a reason to buy your stuff instead of the other dude's stuff. If you gonna copy him, give him a reason why he shouldn't buy that and why he should buy your stuff. But that's gonna be hard. Like, it's really hard. But yeah, be creative. You know, take your time, draw designs, or go research. Look up inspirations. There's a lot of inspiration out here that you can not bite off of, but like, you know, get influenced by. Because I promise you, I'll tell you some of my inspiration. My inspirations is Supreme. And that's really it. Supreme, Bape, and like my clothes ain't even like that type of pricing, but like they designs, they're so simple and they not. You can do so much. You can do so much, bro.
Absolutely, yeah. They major. And man, wow, man, you really gave them some gems. Like, I hope y'all really re-listen to this because he really gave some gems. I'm really gonna go re-listen to it and write some things down because you're right. When you're building a brand, it's something that can last forever. It's not something that you just cook up quick and you throw a logo on there and you charge $60.
Yeah, like why would I buy some $60? You got 200 followers. I don't even know who you are.
Right.
I don't know who you are.
Right.
You gotta give me a reason why I should buy your stuff.
Right.
Please.
That's absolutely.
Bro, y'all names too. I'm sorry, but y'all gotta think good with your names. Try to do a 1-syllable name or 2. You got Fendi, Supreme, Gucci, Bape, Chanel. Do you hear all that? They're all 2-syllable names. Do not go with no long name like Forgotten Angels, Forbidden, or just extra long. I ain't even gonna go into it because people will think I'm throwing shots, so I ain't even gonna say too much. But y'all gotta do some 1-syllable things, because ain't nobody gonna ask you and walk up to you like, "Dang, you get some of that, blah, 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 blah." They were like, "Bro, what is that? Is that a book or is that a new movie coming out or a TV show?" Nobody gonna understand that, bro.
Man, that's amazing. I got a couple more questions for you, man.
Me hear 'em.
So my question is, what advice would you give to the younger you?
Younger you?
Yeah.
Chase your dreams, man. You know, no matter where you at in life, you ain't gonna be there forever. A lot of things are temporary that we stress over, and I promise, like, the river it's bumpy on the way down, but you gonna get to that lake where it's all nice and peaceful, where you gonna be relaxed in your success, man. Just take your time, be patient, experience, learn, research. Don't be afraid to network. I understand y'all want to be that self-made dude, but like it's cool to build a team because I know it's something in the field that you can't do that this other person can help you do it. It's cool to build a team, man.
Okay, man. And for this last question, man, how can the people support you, man?
What you mean by support?
The people that's watching, man, how can they support you, man? Rather is it purchasing an item, telling somebody about you, following you on Instagram? How can the people support you?
You just saying like just with my brand?
Yeah.
Or you just saying period?
Period.
Bro, how people can support? Give them like little essentials, bro. You know, people appreciate little stuff. You know, give them stickers, business cards. Like I said, free shirts. Free shirts that'll do it. I kid you not, free shirts will do it. But you know, just a like or a share, a comment. Ain't nothing hard to share. We do sharing all the time. You know, y'all share celebrity stuff. You ain't never met them. So it ain't hard to share nobody's dreams, bro. We all trying to make it out here. It's hard out here, but we all just trying to make it.
Okay, so man, let the people know where they can find you at.
Y'all can find me at Mega.Mo, Mega with 2 A's. You feel me? If y'all got any questions, y'all want to talk to me personally, just DM me. I'm always free to talk. I ain't gonna never ignore you. Shop the brand at Moronic with 2 eyes. Moronic with 2 eyes. Hey man, I'm sorry, bro. I forgot your shirt on the stand. Like I had made it and everything. I forgot that.
It's all good, man.
I got you next time I see you though.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you can follow us on the brand. Yeah, that's really it.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you for coming on, man. You dropped some gems. I'm gonna really go back and just watch this a couple times myself.
I'd love to be back if you want to talk more about other stuff, bro.
Man, absolutely, man. We're gonna chop it up, man.